EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. This franchise knows all too well about postseason heartbreaks, but they are ready to take another crack at it as they try to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys earned the right to host this game, and now just one win away from solidifying their spot as the best team in the conference. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To throw, it's Allen. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On play action, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Well, a 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
1st and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Now Allen again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots, nothing.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 4. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
What's up? What's in here, man? Five.
Play action. May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So nothing doing there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Crazy.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Patriots' 18-yard.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bills.
Allen running the option to the left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0.
14.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Ready? What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. To throw, it's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
5. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Me.
To the air, May. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Looking to throw. May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Stevenson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills going to take over again on offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Motion man is Shakir. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it, able to retain.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Previous play is under review.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Allen. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Allen going to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That'll give them 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. 2 more quarters to play here, and the Super Bowl matchup will be set. Let's take a look at what happened earlier this afternoon. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And for those wondering if Christian McCaffrey still has it, watch. And a look now at how we got to here in the NFC playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Here's May. He spots Henderson open left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
2nd and 11. He finds Douglas complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Back to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, can't. Crazy.
They're going on 4th down. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Douglas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They'll throw with May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Nifty move. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
Do you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
The extra point now for Borregales. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
That time a 9-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Cook up the gut. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
What's that? Round 80! What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Josh Palmer, the intended target, and it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Crazy.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Hey, what's up?
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Henderson running straight ahead. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Once again, it's Henderson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Boutte from 17 yards out. And the Patriots have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now Allen. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him. Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. To throw is Allen. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. Allen. He'll try to do it himself. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun to give to Henderson. Ooh, the juke. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Hey, Garfield. No.
They'll go again with Henderson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Henderson. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.